The link with previous revivals is so interesting because 1904, Evan Roberts was in the midst of this great revival in Wales, and yet for some reason he found the time to communicate with Frank Bartleman, because Frank Bartleman wrote to him when he heard about the Welsh revival. You can almost imagine him writing a letter there in America and just saying, you know, I'm a Christian in America, I want revival to come, can you give me some guidelines?
Frank Bartleman wrote to Evan Roberts in Wales 3 times and received 4 responses. And Frank Bartleman always asked him, please pray for us, and ask the Welsh people to pray.
Just shows the importance of how we never know the links that God is doing in chains and the part that we're going to play. I'm sure when Evan Roberts wrote those letters to America, he had no idea what was going to happen. But not only was Evan Roberts therefore instrumental in what happened in Wales, but also he was used by God to ultimately birth the revival that took place in Azusa Street and the impact that it's had all over the world today.
That's right. I mean, different ministers from America went to Wales and saw revival, and they thought, well, if God can do it there, why can't he do it in our nation? You know, God send them render heaven the part of the Spirit. And so they would go back to their pulpits, and they would basically preach and teach on the subject of revival, and they would give their testimony of what they saw. And that would encourage and stimulate faith in their congregations, and different ministers would talk to other ministers about it. It was just an incredible work of God.